Bethany's just, she's the most amazing child I've ever seen in my life. She's a strong person. She's got a wonderful sense of humor, and she's just full of love. You know, she's a part of me. She's right here in my heart. There's no need to look away from her. There's no need to be embarrassed around her. She's a child. I know this road so well. We've traveled it so many times. Sometimes it's been such a scary drive when we're following an ambulance or coming up after the airplane has airlifted Bethany up when her shunt is blocked. I know the first time it happened, I've never been so scared in all my life. She started having seizures and I got her to the hospital just as she stopped breathing. So they had to airlift her to Edmonton, but they couldn't do that until they got her stable. I remember just standing there and thinking, just please don't let her die. I don't care what happens or how much more brain damage she has. I just want my girl to live.
Now, you can...
When you have a child who's so close to mortality, you really see things differently. And it doesn't matter what Bethany does. I am so proud of her. I would be proud of her if she just did nothing, just because she is. And I really don't know what my life would be like without Bethany. And, you know, I would do anything for her. If it came to the choice, if I could die instead of her, I would. Uh-oh, who's here, Beth?
How are you doing?
Dr. Aronik.
Are you ready for a little checkup? Yeah, the forehead looks good.
She was diagnosed with hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain. Then when she was about 4 months old, we found out that she was blind. And then after that, it seemed like every time we went near a doctor's office, we got a new diagnosis. So now they've told us that she has 2 visual impairments, she has epilepsy, she's probably autistic, she has cerebral palsy. So she has, I think, 7 labels.
It was funny.
When we found out that Bethany was blind, I was just devastated. I didn't know anything about being blind, and to me it was the worst thing in the world. I didn't think she would know that I loved her. And I cried. Man, I cried every night.
Bethany, you're happy today. You're very happy today. What a happy girl. Okay, we're all done. Just to see her now, compared to when she was tiny, we had so many concerns about those legs and about the vision, but she always had that spirit, that interactive spirit, where she wanted to learn and she wanted to move forward.
You know, I remember when she was very small, when we first started seeing you, you told me that even though the back of her brain was very smushed and almost non-existent, the front of her brain was intact, and that's where her spirit and drive and personality were. And I've always held on to that. That just gave me so much hope. I should say. Don't what?
No, this bouncing.
Just bouncing?
No.
Whoa, yeah. Okay? Oh yes, you don't like mud on your hands, do you? That's okay. Are you gonna live? Are ya? Did you put your hat back on? No? Okay. Slippery, huh? Okay. Okay. Who's gonna open the door? Please. Okay, now when you hit the floor, be careful, because they might slide some more. Well, let me hang on to you. Don't be so independent. Family's the most important thing. I think Bethany has done so well because she has a family.
A foot one? Yeah. A humbug? Yeah. A green bluer one? A humbug? So now what? I claim that's all it is. Oh. Well, what if they're in a different order? Then what? No. Do you ever put them in a different order? Nope. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember the morning Bethany was born, the APGAR test was 9 out of 10, and she's a perfect little girl. So, just thought we had one more perfect little kid. But it didn't quite turn out that way. But as time went on, it went like this, the curve went like this. You go downhill because you got this handicapped child, and everything is wrong. And then you start seeing things different, and then the curve starts going like this again. Then it's right up to the top again. So I don't see her as a handicapped child.
What's the capital of Alberta? Edmonton. Edmonton's right. What's the province that we live in? No. Canada. No. Alberta. Spelling book is? It's still in school.
Book, Bethany.
No.
Well, you can't have your spelling book because it's at school. What do you want to play with?
There were times when we hardly ever left the house with Bethany. She would scream and bite herself and bang her head on things. People would look at her like she was some kind of a freak. We found that it calms her if she can put her things in order the way she wants them.
Arthur and Steve, a new keyboard, and Boo Mikey, and old keyboard, and Taz, and purple guitar, and Spinoza, and Babe. No, it's Spinoza, and White Mikey, and Babe, and Boo Mikey, and purple guitar, and yeah, Mikey. Yellow Mikey, purple guitar, new key. No, how many keyboards? So I got a new one. Nope, don't worry. Now, yellow Mikey, purple guitar, blue Mikey, Babe, white Mikey, Spinoza, purple guitar, Taz, old keyboard, blue Mikey, new keyboard, Steve, Arthur, flashlight, Chucky, Elmo. And that's it.
And then her life is okay again. When Bethany was young, it was like stress to the max. I was trying to do everything myself and couldn't. Nobody ever told us there was handicapped children's services. Personally, I think the reason they don't tell you is not that they don't think you're worth it. They just don't want to spend the money. We had to find out from a neighbor who just happened to know. The most important thing we get from Handicapped Children's Services is that extra support person to take Bethany out into the community.
How many pats?
I don't know, how many are there?
Pat.
Think I'm gonna get your chin?
No!
Okay, tilt your head to one side. Touch your ear to your shoulder and hold it for a minute. And you want to feel a nice little stretch for the motorcycle after each one.
Okay,
Ready?
put your arms out this time.
One,
Arms out. Ready? Jump.
3,
2,
4,
3.
5.
Pat has become almost like part of our family. She's so committed to Bethany and improving her life, and she has the same beliefs that we do, that Bethany really is a part of the community. It was certainly worth the fight to get her. We have to use their language. That's just the way it is. If you say, for example, if you say you need some housekeeping instead of in-home support, they may turn you down because they don't want to provide money for housekeeping. But if you say you need some in-home support to assist you so that you can help your child work on a specific goal, then you have a better chance of getting it. Everything that has to do with a child or an adult with special needs, the price goes up. As soon as it has that special needs connotation, the cost increases. Our medical expenses are astronomical. We pay massage, acupuncture, any extra therapies that we try, her medication, braces, wheelchairs, all that kind of thing. Nothing concrete is paid by Handicapped Children's Services, so any of that comes out of our pocket. So does that feel good?
Hi.
Before Bethany started massages, she was in a lot of pain. Her type of cerebral palsy causes tight muscles and spasms. The acupuncture and massage reduce those spasms and help the pain go away.
Just about.
The tickle machine on here. Come on, sweetie. You be brave, okay?
She shouldn't have to be in pain if there's a very natural way of relieving it.
Okay.
And so that's why we spend the time and money. And it's not that we're trying to cure Bethany, but it makes her quality of life so much better.
Say goodbye to Sam.
Hyperbaric sessions are like simulated diving sessions. The inhaled oxygen helps the brain tissue to heal itself. With these treatments, our daughter has learned to walk and talk. So far, we've spent about $10,000. We really can't afford it, but we managed to find the money somewhere. So are any of your parents getting any funding anywhere to help pay for it?
No,
Nobody.
it's not covered by insurance. Doctors are still not interested in it. That's sad.
I don't know why healthcare doesn't pay for hyperbarics. I know they pay for it for certain conditions, for diabetic wounds, those kinds of things. But for our kids with brain injuries, it's not covered.
How about going in that chamber?
I guess there's been a few families that started coming to me for help because they knew I had been through a few things and managed to get what I needed for Bethany. And in a small town, you know, that kind of thing gets around.
Hello, Marlene. Hi. How are ya? Good.
And how are you, Alice?
Could be better.
Could be better.
For sure.
So what's happening?
Well, Taylor is not having a good time at school. But Taylor has never had a good time at school. Taylor was diagnosed with oppositional defiance disorder when he was 5 in PEI. And oppositional defiance disorder is a disorder with the neurological system in the brain. And he just basically defies all rule.
And you clean that out right now.
My spitter.
I don't care. You don't use what. Careful!
You stabbed me with that
I didn't stab you. You're the one that hit that. Get. What are you doing making these swords anyway? And I don't like them in the house, buddy. Brush your teeth.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
Your
did.
toothbrush was not moved since this morning.
He failed grade 1 because his behavior was so much overwhelming, he couldn't get his academics at all. So then we moved out here to try to get better medical care for him. The system out here is a lot better than down home, but he is in a segregated class with a teacher and a teacher's aide, and he has to spend his lunch indoors with 2 grade 12 students, so he's not having really any interaction with the other kids. He's a very lonely child. We've had a lot of incidences in this town with people swearing at him and cursing at him. People in this town are not understanding. Their kids are all perfect.
Right.
Be careful when you're cutting that up, Taylor.
Why?
Because I don't want you to cut yourself, dear.
I always use this knife.
Well, I don't, no.
Like this.
No, we don't need the butcher knife, and I did see that you did use it this morning. No, you don't need a big knife, Taylor. You can use this one right here, and then you can put...
That one is the
yes.
biggest, dullest one.
Taylor, I'm going to cut it then myself for you. Sorry, bud, you're gonna have to listen. Don't do that and break my knives,
I'm
please.
trying to fit it in.
And you can get the margarine out of the fridge yourself and put some on it if you want. And
Another piece.
no, you'll have 1 piece for now. You don't need to eat it all. I didn't even have a piece of it, and I made it. Get down, please. Off the counter. Off the counter. Thank you. Just relax there. Yes, and I mean, I've tried the Magic 1, 2, 3 program. I've tried Nobody's Perfect program. I've been to the Family Resource Center in PEI for 2 years volunteering. I've took all their programs. And because that's all I ever heard from these counselors, well, you need to take parenting course. Your parenting skills are not good. They're offering me counseling.
But what are they doing for Taylor?
They're not doing anything. And get a big old stick, and you going loose with a stick with the kids around?
Taylor is the most important person in all of this. Why isn't he getting the help that he needs? Like today, he's here in an empty school while all the other kids are on a field trip.
Alice tells me that Taylor is totally segregated in the school. Can you tell me why that is?
Some kids can be integrated more than other kids. Taylor's disability doesn't allow for him to be integrated as much as other kids can because he is physically aggressive and he is violently aggressive, verbally aggressive.
We're not putting this away.
Well, we're
It's not
finishing
coming
our
down.
work. It's not going to stay up by itself.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? You can help put it away or we'll just put it away.
Why don't you just stop crouching at me? Maybe I'll do something.
I'm not grouching at you. I'm asking you nicely to put it
Don't
away.
you dare ever touch this.
Don't hit me. Put it away. I'm going to count to 3.
No.
1,
No.
2, 3.
You have a choice.
All right, I'm going to start putting it away. Let go of my arm. Are you going to start putting it away too? That's great.
What you gonna kill you? Bitch! You dead!
You had a choice.
Mrs. Yanko,
Yes?
disengage.
Let's disengage.
Okay, question 3. I'm going to read for you and we're going to write it together.
Kiss me.
Question 3 says, why would you like to eat a meal in this restaurant? Do you think that you would like to eat?
Because it's a quick, cool little restaurant.
It's a cool little restaurant?
Yeah, it's a cool restaurant, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It is hard to teach him how to get along with others when we're not sure what the best way to do that is, what those best practices are for ODD specifically, because that is his diagnosis and that is his disability. People make judgments about the kind of parenting I'm sure that he should be receiving, or And I think that that's something that's also very frustrating for Alice, because she feels she's being judged and that she hasn't been a good parent. And it's really not about that. It's about his disability. Something that I see is lacking is support in the expert field or the specialist field.
Right.
Yeah, I have training as a teacher, but not necessarily as a, psychologist, or I've taken a few psychology courses, but...
And that's very common, especially in the rural areas. There aren't the specialists, and it's really, you learn by fire. No one's going to come in and train her. She will have to do the work. Yes, she's frustrated, but look at Taylor, how much more frustrating this is for him.
For most families and schools, we're the blind leading the blind. We don't know what we're doing. We get a program, and you're supposed to follow it without really knowing what you're really doing. You don't have the training to do it. But the specialists aren't there.
Mom was burping. It was very loud. It was funny.
I worry a lot about what Bethany's future will be like. Society isn't always kind to people with disabilities. They're often neglected or abused. And I really don't want to see that happen to anybody, but especially not to my daughter. I know I'm not always going to be here for her, so I want to prepare her as much as I can for her to be as independent as she can, so that she doesn't have to count on someone else. And I think a lot of that starts at school. I've had to fight really, really hard to get Bethany in an inclusive setting. I've had to do a lot of talking, a lot of educating. I've brought other people in to talk to the schools about inclusion. I've had to move Bethany from one school to another. I've had to just really give them lots of information and show how committed I was to it. And I guess I've never given up. And finally, I think maybe they decided that they might as well join me because I was just keeping on fighting.
Okay, you're going to be reading with Peter. What story would you like to read?
Bachelor's Monsters of the School. 3, 2, top and turned on the water. The bubbles flooded the page. Done by your big sister.
I've had so many fights with the schools. I can't even count them anymore. For the first time, everything is good. I have nothing to complain about.
Hi. Morning, Marlene. How are you this morning?
Not bad.
That's good. That's good.
I just thought I'd stop by and tell you how great things are looking in that classroom.
Good.
It is just the most fantastic year we've ever had.
As we see in the classroom, when everybody buys in, and the kids are the easiest.
Oh, absolutely.
They buy in really quickly, and with their interaction, they don't have a problem. Usually it's the adults.
That's right.
and then when everybody's on the same page, it goes well.
I mean, we had this dream of what we wanted to see happen in the school, exactly what's happening now. And this, it's been a fight for 7 years. They thought they were providing inclusion, but what they thought was inclusion isn't my idea of inclusion. Just being in the classroom isn't inclusion. You have to be a part of the classroom and be included in all the activities. Well, I have a dream for Bethany. I have had since the day she was born. that no matter what disability she has or what problems she faces, I want her to be a member of the community, to do all the things the other kids do, to have the same kind of life that my other kids have, and most of all, to be happy, to do the things she wants to do. And I mean, even right now, she says she's going to go to grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, and then go to college, and then get a job, and then retire. Like, she's got it down pat. She knows what she's going to do, and I see no reason why she shouldn't have those dreams too.
S-T the T, the below, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brandon, you were paying attention. Move in. Hola, clap, 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 singing S-T the T, the shack, shack, S-T the T, the below, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After 10 years as Bethany's mom, I've become a bit of an expert on what's available out there. I've had to. Nobody comes and tells you, so you have to find these things out. And in order for your child to reach their potential, you have to know how you can get the help they need.
So what's happening? Well, my contract, they've cut a whole bunch of stuff out of it.
For Handicapped Children's Services?
Yes.
So what have they taken?
They've taken my trips, they've taken a lot of my rehab hours, they've taken my in-home support hours.
So what do you have left? Very little?
Very little, yeah, not very much.
I know when I first started, you know, they tried to take things away from me, and you really have to be strong and fight and say that you need it and tell them why you need it, and don't back down.
It's hard to fight them. They're
very intimidating, aren't they?
Yes.
They do things that really make you feel weak, and sometimes it helps if you get somebody to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can take anybody you want to that meeting.
Yeah.
And I've done that before.
They don't like that.
I know they don't, but quite often that makes them sign the contract. I think sometimes when they know that you won't back down and you won't fight alone, because that's kind of how they go. They take away from the weaker ones. And like I said, give me a call if you want me to go with you, and we'll go in there. Well, every time we have to renegotiate our contract, we have to have all our documentation ready yet again. We have to let them know that we're spending a lot of money on our child because they seem to think we do nothing, that we're just there ripping off the system. Then we have to figure out again what we need. We have to justify every bit of it. I have to go in and tell them, my child can't do this, she can't do that, she can't do this. They know all that. But every year, or every time they renegotiate, and sometimes that can be every 3 months, we go in and we go through all of this again. And I have to ask for help. And I hate it.
Hi, Marlene. How are you? Nice to see you. Good. How are you? Oh, not bad. Good. How's Bethany?
Good.
Good.
Doing well.
Good.
They make you feel like you're asking for a handout, but it's not a handout. The more we can teach Bethany now, the more independent she can be, the less she's going to need when she is an adult. This is an investment into her future.
Next time. We will.
All right.
Thanks, Marlene. You take care. Bye-bye.
This was just a pre-meeting, so we could go over some of the goals and just review where we're at. Now we'll meet again as a bigger group, which will take about an hour, and will involve all the people that work with Bethany. Then I'll meet with the social worker to actually negotiate her contract. So it's actually a long, drawn-out process. It's not just walk in and sign the paper and walk out again.
But whatever struggles are going on, I can't let them affect her. Life goes on.
Okay, go walk up to the door, huh? Look, Mom's gonna ring the doorbell and then you yell trick or treat, okay? Can you yell trick or treat?
Trick or treat.
Good girl.
Hi. Hi. Hello, Bethany. How are you? That's good. How are you? What are you? How are you? Happy.
Happy Halloween.
I did it.
Okay, say trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Oh, hi, Bethany.
That's good. One more treat.
Yeah, 2 more.
Your favorite?
3 and 4.
What are you saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. See you later.
So if you could change anything you wanted to change, what would you change?
What would I change? I think society's perception. It bothers me when people think that kids with disabilities aren't important enough to have things or to be involved in things, or that they're worthless.
Yes, but remember our dear old friend Lloyd? He accepted her just like she was right from day one. And yet we had other friends that couldn't accept her.
Yeah, that we never saw again, you mean? Those ones?
Tim is my rock. He's there to pick up the slack. He does whatever needs to be done. He's just always there. And the emotional support, it's incredible.
Whether we are or not here. We'll find something.
Hi, Beth. Yeah? It's too noisy. Hi. Hi.
What did you do today, Beth?
Talking to you.
What did you do at school today, Beth?
I was staying awake. Okay, Beth, I'm going out to the kitchen. And Taylor. Yeah, Taylor's coming. How long?
Oh, I don't know, 30 seconds. But just think, Tori, now, if Bethany could do this herself, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Does it bother you that you have to do all this for her all the time?
Sometimes.
Well, why does it bother you?
Because...
Wouldn't you do it for me?
No.
Well,
I don't know. It's just... Then she could do it herself. Then I wouldn't have to do like 2 times all the stuff I do.
I feel guilty a lot for Tori because I wasn't there for her when she was small. When there was things at school, it was either Tim or someone else that went. I hardly ever got to go. And I don't think she holds that against me or against Bethany. But I feel guilty for having missed that part of her life.
So it can either be a blue card or one that says +2 on it. 9 + 1 equals 9. No.
So how are things going? Not too bad. Just waiting for people to call me back and...
Haven't heard anything?
Nothing. Well, they're waiting for the behavioral specialist's assessment to come back. Social
how long is
services.
that going to take?
She did say that that was supposed to be done by the end of this week, possibly the 1st of next week.
And then they'll make a decision based on that?
Exactly. I don't know. It's just maybe the waiting and everything, and it just nearly drives me insane.
I know, it's
I'm
very
sorry, I'm getting
hard.
upset.
No, but we do. I mean,
We can't just sit and calmly take everything that life throws us. I mean, we have to get mad and upset. And sometimes we get mad at our kids and think, I don't want to be here.
He's the one that, you know, I end up taking it out on. I do, and I shouldn't, because I know it's not his fault. But it is.
It's very normal, I think. When Bethany
you feel
was
really
small
guilty.
And I was tied to the house. She couldn't go anywhere. She'd scream. I couldn't work. You know, it was hard to go anywhere.
So did you feel like hostility towards her in a way?
I was very resentful, and I would get angry and slam out of the house and say, I can't do anything. I think because I'm more mature, I realize that Bethany is more important than me being able to walk outside whenever I want to or anything. You know, you look at Bethany and you can't stay mad at her. She's just, you just melt.
Well, okay. Oh, you got one? How many more do you have? 5.
And you really hold on to the days that are special, that make you happy. You just really hang on to those and drag them out when things are bad. Like Bethany's birthday party, her 10th birthday party. For the first time, she invited all her friends from school, and everybody had a ball.
Blow hard. You need some help?
Can we help?
You bet. Oh. All right.
You brought 15 more friends.
You have 15 boyfriends?
And one of them is
When she blew out her candles, or when she tried to blow out her candles, they all teased her about her boyfriends. And to me, that's such a normal thing. It showed me that they see her as one of them. She's just one of the gang. Hello? Hi, Alice. How are ya?
Oh, pretty good today.
So did you get the assessment? Okay, good. And the meeting is Friday morning? Yeah, if I come a little bit early, then we can talk about it. And maybe find a few strategies in that too. And things have to change because this can't go on for Taylor. This isn't good. Sounds good. All right, talk to you then, Alice. All righty, bye.
Marlene has changed, I guess. Well, I don't know. She became more of a fighter, put it that way. Because she was determined Bethany was going to be more than a little girl laying on the floor. And between her stubbornness and Bethany's stubbornness, that's why Bethany is where she is today.
What time is it, Dad?
It is 10 after 8.
10 after 8.
What time do you have to be at school?
8 minutes.
In 8 minutes. You'll have to fly then. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, you don't need, no, we're on this step. We don't even need to go on to the second step, okay? Peter, all the way down.
I'm really worried about the Christmas concert. Bethany doesn't usually do well in a crowd like that. She doesn't like the noise. She can't sing. She's not able to see what's happening. So quite often she acts up. I don't want her to be in the position where she's embarrassed.
It's just so much information. Like, it's hard for me to decipher that. And it did say that he needed 24-hour care, but I'm wondering how I'm supposed to interpret that.
But maybe they can give you more support so that
I asked for more 8 hours a week ago, and I haven't heard a word. Just waiting for the kettle.
But again, it's just a pre-meeting. Everybody talks about what they could do, but nothing's really going to happen.
I don't know, like, are you different when it comes to Bethany when you're dealing with them? 'Cause
Not
she's
really.
yours.
Not really.
You don't seem to get frustrated or angry.
I do, but I don't. I found that it doesn't do any good to attack them because that just makes them draw back and they don't really listen.
But they have too much, like, I as a parent should have more say in what happens with him. I know they're the government, and that's where the money's coming from. And I know I'm only one little person in the world, but where is that going to leave me feeling as a mom that I didn't do everything I could? I see that he needs that.
I know.
He needs more than I have to offer him.
But at least everybody's talking. You know, everybody that's involved is talking and sharing ideas, and I think the school found that really helpful.
What do you want to drink with your breakfast? Take your pills there, though. Get down, Taylor. Taylor, Robert. Please get down and go brush your teeth.
Goodbye.
You touch my makeup in the bathroom and you will have a timeout, and I mean it. Their thinking and mine are two different things, because I'm his mom, and I still don't find they understand, like, really how hard it is.
So today is the big day. It's Bethany's Christmas concert. We're all a little tense. All the years before, it's never been exactly a pleasant experience.
Last year, they took the wheelchair and pushed her out into the middle of the room, into the stage, left her set there just so everybody could stare at her, just like she was a freak show or something. It was the worst experience I've ever seen. Bethany is having such a great year. The kids are so great with her. You know, she was at the Christmas concert. They were all singing around her. And I think she's just so happy inside that it's got to come out. She loves music so much.
I always thought it would be great if she could sing, but I never thought she would.
Take a pancake. A nice family stoned and red is best.
Sing me a song like you did on
I
the bus.
like away, away.
What do you like?
Science.
Okay, sing me a song about science.
And then I wait for science the next day. And then I wait for school bus the next time.
And what else?
The next. Don't want to get off.
Can you sing a little bit more? I love it when you sing.
And now I went to grade 3. Then I am in grade 4. Then I wind things up.
And what else?
Then I like science. Then I like your toys. Then I like science, and I like social studies. And then I like journal, I like spelling, and then I like science.
So how much do you love me today?
I love you up to the sky.
No, I love you up to the sky. And back.